Welcome to Timeline Exploration. Join me for this day in history, June 6th. June 6, 1889. The Great Seattle Fire. On the afternoon of June 6, 1889, a routine task inside the Claremont and Company cabinet shop would turn disastrous. 24-year-old Swedish worker John Back was heating a pot of glue over a stove, which ignited nearby materials, sparking a fire that quickly spread through the city's wooden business district. Fueled by dry conditions and strong winds, the flames raced from building to building as firefighters struggled with inadequate water pressure and limited equipment. By the time the fire was extinguished, roughly 25 city blocks lay in ruins, and thousands were left without workplaces. The fire started at the corner of Front Street and Madison Street. Front Street is today's First Avenue, one of Seattle's main downtown streets. Remarkably, no direct fatalities were officially recorded. Yet from the devastation came opportunity. Seattle rebuilt with brick and stone structures, modern infrastructure, and stronger building regulations. The Great Seattle Fire transformed a frontier boomtown into a more resilient city, shaping the future of Seattle for generations to come. June 6, 1933. The opening of the world's first drive-in theater. On the evening of June 6, 1933, a new form of entertainment made its debut in the United States when the world's first drive-in movie theater opened in Camden, New Jersey. The theater was the creation of entrepreneur and sales manager Richard Hollingshead, who believed that moviegoers would enjoy watching films from the comfort of their own automobiles. Hollingshead had spent months experimenting in his driveway, testing projector angles, screen placement, and sound systems. In 1932, he received a patent for his innovative concept, advertising it with the slogan, "The whole family is welcome, regardless of how noisy the children are." The theater featured a massive outdoor screen and parking spaces designed to give every vehicle a clear view of the movie. Admission was charged per car and per passenger, making it an affordable form of entertainment during the hardships of the Great Depression. The first film shown was the British comedy Wives Beware. Although the original Camden location eventually closed, Hollingshead's invention sparked a nationwide phenomenon. By the 1950s, more than 4,000 drive-in theaters operated across the United States, becoming an iconic part of American culture and a symbol of the automobile age. What began as a simple experiment in a New Jersey driveway transformed the movie-going experience for generations and left a lasting mark on entertainment history. June 6, 1944. D-Day. After years of planning and preparation, the Western Allies launched the largest amphibious invasion in history, known as D-Day. The operation marked the beginning of the liberation of Nazi-occupied Western Europe. In the early hours before dawn, approximately 24,000 American, British, and Canadian airborne troops parachuted or landed by glider behind enemy lines in Normandy, France. Their mission was to seize key bridges, secure roads, and disrupt German defenses ahead of the main assault. At first light, a vast invasion fleet of nearly 7,000 ships and vessels approached the French coast, including more than 4,000 landing craft carrying troops toward the beaches. Along a 50-mile stretch of Normandy shoreline, Allied forces stormed 5 beaches codenamed Utah, Omaha, Gold, Juno, and Sword. Fierce German resistance met the attackers, particularly at Omaha Beach, where American troops faced devastating machine gun and artillery fire from heavily fortified positions overlooking the shore. Despite heavy losses and chaotic conditions, the Allied soldiers continued to push inland. By the end of the day, approximately 156,000 Allied troops had landed in Normandy, and an estimated 4,400 Allied servicemen had been killed, with thousands more wounded or missing. Yet the invasion had succeeded. A vital foothold had been established in Hitler's Fortress Europe. D-Day did not end the war, but it opened the long-awaited Western Front in northwest Europe. The successful landings in Normandy set in motion the campaign that would lead to the liberation of France, and less than a year later, the defeat of Nazi Germany. Thank you for watching. Join us next time on Timeline Exploration.